We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are... trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, Dick.
He's loose on the right. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Leaves it with the back. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires to the tight end. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you're talking about coming out ready, hairs on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Kramer. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Lopez. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The short hands, it's Wade. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got his man quickly. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw again. He makes the grab. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
He runs out of bounds.
They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but And
he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's David. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
Oh, I'm out of space. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Off play action on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Wade. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Kramer. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Holland. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field. Did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lopez. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
14 yards. And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside kid. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. On the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying to slam in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you're looking for from the defense. You're expecting runs, second and goal. Got to find a way. You can't give an inch. This part of the field, this yard marker right here, you've got to be physical. Nice job by the defense winning that second down.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Took a shot as he threw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a real...
There he goes! Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. The give on the inside. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Owls come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on third. Hauls it in. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw, it's Kramer. Quick completion on the out. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wade. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Wants to fire on second down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Finds a man in the middle. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. So it's 1st down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Running it to the right. Can't get him to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
It's caught. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it.
And there was just nowhere for the quarterback to go in that QB sneak on 3rd down, guys. He was trying to push and trying to drive, but he was just running into a wall. Nice job by the defense.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Runs through the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Kramer. Looking deep. It's complete. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's
looking for the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quick release on the RPO. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. The RPO, it's complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll throw on third down. Might be looking to run. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
21, Florida Atlantic, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. The give on the option. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Kramer. Throws for the tight end. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
How about the linebacker breaking on the football, seeing the quarterback, ball comes out, he moves right to where the ball's going. Nice anticipation, and swats the ball to the ground.
And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wants to go up top on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna sling it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. What precise footwork along the sideline to get that toe down for the catch. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this moment.
Wide open spaces. Oh, he ruins the big gator with a fumble. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
RPO complete to open the drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Defense in press coverage. Got his man downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Looking downfield, it's Kramer. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. First down and more. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Caught over the middle. It's Lopez. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And the Buffaloes have it with a first and goal.
Pace, 27, jump!
Barges ahead.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down. Here probably expecting the offense to throw with a little bit more room to work with.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Kramer. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Colorado. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Number 82.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Florida Atlantic, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's first and 10 again. Wants to throw on first down. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wade. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Kramer. That pass is incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. Still on his feet at the 40. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. He's going for it all. He's got it inside the 15. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this will be for the win. And it's good. He got it. He missed earlier, but connects when it mattered the most. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.